Boom, everybody. Welcome back to the DSC by Browdy program this evening. Today is day two. This is the February edition. That is episode 4. That's day 2 of February. And I'm excited to be here today. We're going to be talking around the 8 secrets to selling properties using social media. That's what we've been talking about for some time now, and we're going to continue today. Just like always, once you jump on live here, please type hashtag live in the comment section and let me know where you're joining from. Hashtag live, and then your hashtag live, your first name and where you're joining from. So I feel a bit generous today, and so we're going to be streaming on Facebook as well. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to be talking around 8 secrets to selling properties using social media. This is the part 2. Yesterday we had the part 1 in the episode 3 of the DSC program. The DSC program simply means Designing Sales and Commissions Program. Is a free training. It's a free 2-day monthly training where we share actionable strategies to excelling in real estate marketing. So we talk about things like branding, lead generation, client conversion, etc., etc. So if you can hear me clearly, please type 1 in the comment section. I'd like to know you can hear me. And if you can see my screen clearly, type 2 in the comment section. Let me know you can see my screen. You can see me clearly. I want to be sure that we are live and we are good to go. So once you jump on live, please type hashtag live in the comment section and let me know where you are joining from. So hashtag live, LIVE. Your name is Sam. Do you understand? So Sam Port Harcourt, something like that, right? So go ahead and share that. If you're watching the replay, I'd like to know that you have watched as well. So you can as well type replay, hashtag replay in the comment section. Let's know that you have watched the replay. I'm excited to be here. We're continuing on the episode we're continuing on the episode we began yesterday. We started talking around the secret, that is how to sell properties on social media. So we had the part 1 yesterday where we shared so in general, we're sharing 8 secrets to selling properties using social media, right? So we had part 1 yesterday. And if you missed it, you missed actually. There'll be a link in the comments. Again, I feel very generous today. So I'm going to share, my team will share the link in the comment section. You can click on it and watch the replay. We talked about some amazing things. We'll do a recap in a moment. And then today we're going to be talking about the next 4 secrets to selling on social media. Again, once you jump on live, please type hashtag live and let me know where you're joining from. Welcome, Courage. Good evening. Yes, Courage said yesterday was explosive. Yes, it was. Yesterday was amazing. Definitely, definitely. Thank you for joining. Welcome, welcome, and welcome. Today, we're going to take it a step further, right? But before we go on, so this program is perfect for you if you're a new realtor, you want to scale, you're intending, you've not started, you're intending, you want to know what to do, how to do it, or you're new, you've been in the business for some time, you're trying to scale. This is for you. We're sharing practical tips and steps that can help you grow and scale, right? Of course, if you're looking for this event, this program happens once in a month, 2 days once in a month, usually the last 2 days of the month, right? We have this program where we share with you for free, 1 hour each day, strategies, workable strategies on how to build and grow your business. Okay. But if you want a crash course, like a crash course where you can get everything in a short time, right? A 4 weeks program where you can get everything, you need to go to realtors.school. That is www.realtors.school, right? To sign up for a professional real estate course, right? Where you get a certificate at the end of the day. And it's a 4 weeks program where we hold you by the hands and walk you through how to start and grow real estate business in Nigeria, or you can contact the number there, right? And she will get you started immediately. All right, beautiful. If you contact her this weekend, you get a discount. If you contact her this weekend, you get an amazing discount, right? So that's for those that want a professional 4 weeks course on real estate marketing, how to start and grow real estate business within a short period of time. Okay, beautiful. That said, let's dive right in. I understand you want to take screenshots. Please take screenshot now so that we can dive right into the business of today. I'm very excited about the things we're going to be learning today, because at the end of this program, you would have gotten practical strategies to consistently attract and engage real estate buyers so that you can convert them leveraging social media. Who is excited to learn? Drop the fire emoji in the comment section if you're excited to learn today. I'm excited to share myself. Welcome, Onyinye the Realtor. It's good to have you here. Welcome, Eze Moses. Good to have you here. Eze Moses all the way from Enugu. Onyinye all the way from Imo. Courage all the way from Enugu. It's good to have you all here. Amazing. Now, before we continue today's topic, I also want to introduce you to an amazing book. It's a bestseller. From novice to top selling realtor. Of course, it is my book. That is why it's a bestseller, right? I literally share how I went from a novice, right, to a thriving real estate marketer here in Nigeria. The entire guide is in the book. If you're looking for a copy, you want a copy, you can as well order the copy at this website, novice to top realtor.com. You get a copy there. It's just 9,970 for now. 9,970 for now. Or you can also chat that number there, and we'll get it across to you as well. I understand you want to make a screenshot, so please do that. This is where you get the book, novice to top realtor.com. Amazing. As we dive right in today, again, we're going to be sharing 8 secrets to selling properties using social media. This is the part 2. We did the part 1 yesterday. Again, if you missed it, you missed. We had 4 strategies yesterday, and I'll just give you a little bit of a recap for those that missed. Of course, I feel generous today, and so I'm streaming on Facebook as well. It's not going to be there for long. After the live streaming, of course, I'll bring it down from Facebook, and you need to go to browdy.com/join in order to access the other episode. We've done 3 episodes now. This is the 4th episode. All right, so a recap. Yesterday we talked about how to make social media work for you, right? And I shared my first 4 secrets. I'm not going to go through it in total because we don't have a lot of time. However, for the sake of those that missed, I'm just going to give a recap, right? So we talked about the omnipresence effect of social media. Social media gives you that omnipresence effect. That is, it feels like you're everywhere. That's the effect it gives you, okay? And that is good for you because, of course, you want to reach the people that you don't know yet but are interested in buying. As a matter of fact, more than, say, 80% of people that will buy real estate from you, you don't know yet, right? You don't know yet. And if you're going to build a sustainable business in real estate, it means that you have to have the ability, or the superpower, like I like to call it, to attract strangers to notice you and to know that you exist, right? So that's the omnipresence effect of social media. So we talked about how it's less expensive. I wanted to use the word cheaper, right? And you can reach wider audience within a shorter period of time. Now, we also touched around the concept of who is buying from you, like who is buying your properties, who exactly are the people that are buying from you, okay? Are they problem aware? Are they solution aware, right? Or are they neither or both, right? We talked around that as well. And how do you even know who is buying from you. We dissected that in yesterday's section. We talked about how to stand out and be the preferred option on social media. We talked about that as well. Thank you, sir, for putting such value together in one piece. Thank you so much, Courage. I appreciate you. Welcome, Priscilla. It's good to have you here, right? And then we talked about the 3 C's content strategy. Who remembers the 3C for those that attended yesterday, right? We talked about the credibility effect, we talked about the curiosity effect, and we talked about the conversion effect, right? These are the 3C's we talked about yesterday, and a lot more. For want of time, I won't be able to go into everything we talked about yesterday. Again, we will leave the link to the replay somewhere in the comments so you can access it. It's free, actually. Yes, I'm generous like that, right? All right, so we're diving right into today's section. Today's episode 4 of the secrets, like the topic, how to sell leverages social media. And we're going to talk about the next 4 secrets of selling. Okay, who is ready? If you're ready, please put the fire emoji in the comment section. Again, if you're just joining us, please type #live and let us know where you're joining us from. Welcome, Barrister Uzamaka. It's good to have you here. Thank you, Ma. It's an honor to have you on my live show. Thank you so much, Ma. She's very good, guys. You need to connect with her. Barrister Uzo is very good with, property law, especially in Abuja. Welcome, Priscilla, all the way from Abuja. Ambassador Ibiam, it's good to have you here. Good to have you. Of course, Courage is such a good student. He said credibility, curiosity, and conversion. Definitely. You are amazing. By the way, how many of us did our homeworks? Put the flex emoji in the comment section if you did your homework. Let me know you did your homework. I'm going to access it, right? I'm going to assess it. I'm going to look at it so that I'll be sure that we are following and we're trying to implement the things you have learned, right? So while I wait for you to do all of that, let's dive right into today's section. Today, we're talking about the next 4 secrets to leveraging social media to build, to sell, to buy a buying audience, leveraging social media. So secret number 5. Okay, Ekene said he did his homework. Beautiful. I think I saw it. Well done, Ekene. I think I saw it on your page. Well done. Well done. Good job. Good job. Good job. Well done, Ekene. Good. So secrets number 5. Are we ready? Type 5 in the comment section if you're ready. Just 5. Do 5 in the comment section if you're ready. So secret number 5 is choosing the right social media platform for your real estate sales. A lot of people get confused at this point. I hear a lot of people ask me questions like, Jeff, how do I know the right platform to use? How do I know the right platform to use to sell real estate? How many of us have that questions? Beautiful. The feedback is amazing. 5, 5, 5, 5 everywhere. Thank you so much, guys. It shows that you are following and you're ready to learn. How many of us have that question? Like, how do I know the right platform to use? Do the 5 emoji in the comments, like 5 hand. You know that 5 hand, like me, in the comment section. Let me know. I also was confused at the beginning of my career, especially when I started real estate marketing. I had that confusion. Like, how do I know what to do, right? And here are a few things that you should note. See, not all social media platforms are equal. Like, all of them are different. They have their different uses, right? And there are different languages. I need you to note that word, languages. They have their different languages, and so it's important that you are strategic about what to use. You don't choose a platform because you like it. All right? You don't choose a platform because what? Because you like it. You choose a platform. Let me be sure you can hear me clearly. Beautiful. I think you can hear me. You don't choose a platform because you like it. You choose a platform because it is necessary, like it conforms with your strategy of marketing online. All right. And one of the first things you should note in choosing a platform is your target audience. Who is your target audience? Who are your target market? Again, we talked about this yesterday. If you missed it, you missed. Right? We talked about it yesterday. We talked about the different types of people that buy, and we went ahead to talk about their different needs and desires. So they are, and those that are problem aware, those that are solution aware. A few of them are problem aware, they're not solution aware. A few of them are problem and solution aware. Some are neither. They're not even problem aware, they're not even solution aware. So how do you reach out to these people, right? So this is why understanding your target market is the number one, indices, right? That can, is it index? I don't know English that much, but that can help you choose or select the proper platform to use, right? It is important, and just for this the sake of example, young from statistics. Now, I must state here that marketing sincerely is a lot of trials. However, there's a structure. If you sit down to design a marketing plan, you have a structure. You're not doing random things. There's a difference between doing random things and having a structured approach to marketing, right? So in what I'm explaining now is designing a structured approach to marketing. So this is what happens. So for young professionals or first-time buyers, like right in the current age and time, you find a lot of them on places like Instagram, on TikTok, right? For investors and business professionals, you find those ones on places like LinkedIn, like YouTube. For Facebook is generally for maybe middle age. I don't think Gen Z, a lot of Gen Zs don't use Facebook like that. I mean, this is based on statistics. Facebook, however, still remains the platform with the most number of users monthly. All right, it still remains Facebook. Okay, so if you're looking for numbers, or even if you want to even do paid advertising, I think Facebook is a go-to. So, however, again, back to what I said earlier, it depends on your target audience. Now, for me, here's what I advise. Advise you start with a primary platform. Now, this is before I answer you what platform is best to use. Advise you start with the primary platform and probably have a secondary platform or two other secondary platforms. This is my personal advice. This is Jeff Anozie advice. And the reason is simple. I suggest, especially in the beginning, when it's just you don't have a team, you don't have a lot of people, you don't want to spread yourself thin, trying to build presence and credibility across multiple social media platforms at the same time. You want to stick to one, the power of focus on one, build on that one, and then use that to now build out others. Okay, does it make sense? Vera said, I'm sorry, sir, I didn't do mine, but I'll definitely do it. It's okay, do it. Make up your mind to do it over the weekend. Okay, right? So personally, when I started in the beginning of my career, my target markets were Nigerians abroad, Nigerians in diaspora, and this was strategic to me because I was particular about that audience. Why? Because of my goals at the time. In the first episode of this program, we talked about goals. We talked about laying the right foundation for your real estate business, because foundation is everything. I believe very strongly that your strategy is predicated on the foundation you laid, on the goal you want to achieve, and when, how, and why you want to achieve it, right? So for me, my target market were Nigerians abroad. There's several reasons, amongst which were I had a limited timeline to make money. Yes, I was on a leash, like I was on a short timeline, right? And my back was against the wall. So I needed clients that will not ask for 24 a month payment plan. I needed clients at the time that will do outright payment, clients that will do max of 3 months payment plan, and clients that earned in hard currency, because I wanted people that can, pay immediately. My goal was 1 million. I started in January of 2021. So by March of 2021, my goal was 1 million in commission from March. So I had a very short timeline to achieve that. All right. So I began to study and find out where I can find these guys, right? And that led me to leveraging YouTube. So YouTube became my primary platform. All right, primary platform. So it helped me. That was my major platform of generating leads. Okay, YouTube. Now, my secondary platform was now WhatsApp. Right. So I was deliberate about sending people from my YouTube to WhatsApp. And there are several strategies in which I was doing this, which I will share with you as we go. Okay. Now, then I also leveraged Facebook and Instagram later in the year. In fact, the first 6 months of the year, 2021, I think even the first 8 months, I just focused on YouTube. That was my focus completely for the first 6 to 8 months. It was around the 8th month or 9th month, I began to now add Facebook, Instagram. The reason was because I wanted to build visibility and brand positioning. I know that a lot of people, after they find you in a platform, they may want to go and search in their favorite platforms, or they want to go and search in any other platform that they are comfortable using part time, right? So I needed to create presence on these other platforms, right? So till date, I barely my primary lead generation platform is still YouTube. Facebook and Instagram, I basically just use it for brand awareness. All right. And of course, now that I'm now building a team, like team of realtors. I know a lot of them are on Facebook, Instagram. So I use that to also create that presence right there. Now, this is my strategy: is YouTube, WhatsApp, then Facebook, Instagram was basically for what they call it, for brand awareness and visibility. Nowadays, I touch on TikTok a bit because I'm trying to understand how that platform works, right? I'm very interested in understanding how that platform works. So I touch on it a bit these days, but basically this is it for me. Tell me in the comments, what is it for you? What is your primary lead generation platform? Why did you choose it? What is your secondary lead generation platform, and why are you using it, right? If you want to share, I think I'm happy to read from you as well. Yay! Ami Okonkwo made it. Welcome. It's good to have you here, Ami. All right. So take home your assignments in this point number 5, point number 5, like secret number 5 is go back today, sit down and critically decide or review your strategy and ask yourself the questions. Why are you using the platforms you use? Is it because you like it? All right. Or is it because it is the right thing to do? Or is it because it is based on your strategy, right? What is your strategy, right? Jennifer, it's good to have you here. Jennifer said Facebook, my major clients came from Facebook. Beautiful. Now that is her strategy. That is her platform. All right. So what about you? What is yours? So that's your assignment today. Go and check it. Go and sit down and take a look at it. Don't just be random everywhere. Please focus and understand this. Medici said his primary lead generation platform is YouTube and his secondary is Facebook. Amazing. All right. WhatsApp. Trudy said his is WhatsApp. Amazing. Frank said his own is YouTube. Beautiful. So we all have a strategy. Okay. So secret number 5 is what again? How to choose the right social media, or which social media platform is right for your real estate sales. Okay. Are we excited? So let's dive into secret number 6. Secret number 6 is, what is your growth strategy? Your growth strategy online. Now there is direct response marketing, there is growth, there is awareness marketing. Okay, so it is important that in marketing online you find a way to blend the both of them. I remember in 2016, I was listening to a podcast by Russell Brunson, and he made a statement. He said, in fact, he said that in multiple times. He said that if you're starting out in a new industry and you publish 100 videos straight around what you want to be known for, that you won't recognize yourself again after a while. He now went on to say, if you want to be unbeatable, do it for 1 year straight. I'll repeat it again. He said, if you're starting out in a new industry and you publish 100 videos around what you want to be known for, that you will not recognize yourself again after a while. He went on to say that if you want to be unbeatable, do it for 1 year straight. I heard this thing around 2016. No. That was 2019. 2020 was pandemic, right? And it was in the middle of 2020, towards the end of 2020, that I came across real estate. Then I remembered that statement that Russell said. I sat down one day and I was thinking, this is a saturated market, as they say. Everybody I knew told me not to do this business. And for me, it was real estate or nothing. Like, I didn't want to do real estate and 99 other things. I wanted to do just real estate. So it meant that I needed to shut down every other thing I was doing in order to focus and do this. I had a short time in order to gain visibility and as well as make sales. Then I remember this thing that Russell said. No, I first ran ads. I remember then, as a digital marketer, I came out from the digital marketing business. And the first thing, of course, that came to my mind was to get a property video or pictures and then run ads to it, which I did. I did it in November of 2020. So November 2020, I put around between 100 and 150K. I can't remember the exact amount by beginning of November. And by end of November, the money went. Otilo, one sale I did not make. Of course, I got a lot of leads, or so I thought, but all of them were all this, for lack of a better word, all those people, aboki people that will just come to your WhatsApp and be like, oh, I saw this thing you're doing. It seemed like they mistakenly clicked on the WhatsApp link and it landed them on your WhatsApp. And then when you're not telling them, when you're trying to follow up on them, they start asking you, who are you? How many of you have had that kind of experience? They start asking you, who are you, right? So I had that experience, and I had a limited advert budget. I needed to make money. So I remembered, so in December, I was now rethinking my entire plan, my growth strategy, my visibility strategy. And then I remembered that quote by Russell Brunson. He said, starting new in any industry, if you're starting new in any industry and you publish 100 videos around what you want to be known for, that you won't recognize yourself after a while. Left with no option, I jumped on it. So by 1st of January 2021, I set out on a 100 videos challenge, in 90 days to make 100 videos, right? And boom, I started the journey. By 27th of January, I made my first sale. It was very interesting. Jennifer said, it has happened to me. For every ad, 95% of them will behave so dumb. I know. Been there and done that. I know very well. It has happened to me as well, right? And I think it happens to almost everybody that has run ads. Mine is Facebook. Okay, then trying out YouTube. Amazing. Right. So I was saying that, so I started out. By 27th of January of 2021, I made my first sale. The guy is in Italy. Till date, he still buys from me. He's in Italy, and then he reached out to me 1 week later. We made a sale. Boom, it was amazing. It was sweet. By then I had done like, I think I had done like 23 videos, either 23 or 24 videos in January alone, right? But what then started happening to me was that what then began to happen to me was that I began to get a lot of leads, a lot of calls. Remember, it was me alone. I was the editor, I was the video man, I was the editor, I was my accountant, I was my admin, I was everything. So I didn't have a lot of time again. So in February, I then resolved to do one video every 2 days. So that is 15 videos in February. I did that in February. In March, I did another 15. And the rest, they say, is history. By May of that year, of course, I hit my first million in commission and on and on. But what then happened to me was before the end of the year, I had a lot of leads. The interesting thing about these leads were that they were qualified buyers, most of them. As a matter of fact, most of them were either problem aware and solution aware. However, they may not have had money at the time to buy, but they'll reach out to me, save my number, and tell me that, okay, from time to time, they're still here in case I see anything that is within their budget that they would like to buy, right? Now, all this I just explained to you is summed up in a term called publishing. And publishing helps you build a strong online presence. It helps you break down the wall of this trust and helps you build trust easily. The reason is that, first of all, you're consistent. Every day they see you show up. They see you on either on YouTube or Facebook or anywhere you choose or decide to do it. And you know, as a publisher, you're not just thinking as a marketer, you're actually thinking as a content creator whose goal is not just to sell, but to educate and inform their potential clients about the industry. So you understand their fears and challenges, and you're leveraging video content or text, as the case may be, to address those challenges. What then start happening after some time is a double-edged sword. What start happening after some time is that you become an authority in the eyes of your prospects, right? Number one. Number two, you build trust. Over time, they see that you have their interest at heart because your goal is to educate and inform them, all right? But on the other hand, the other side of it, you become better at first understanding the industry, and then number two, at what you do. Like, imagine doing this for a period of time. You get better. You get, in fact, you know, they said repetition breeds mastery, right? So as you publish, as you do these videos as often as possible, you get better at it. Remember, you can't give what you don't have. So that means that you have to study. You get a book like mine, for instance, and study about whatever is here, then decide to create content around a few of the chapters here and put it out there. Doing this over a period of time, you begin to you know, embody the lessons in the book. Is that not so? True or true? True, right? And then at the same time, you're sharing free value to people that are beginning to know, like, and trust you. Please write value in the comment section. Write value in the comment section. Right? Stephanie said, till date, I still haven't run an ad. Oops, I don't know if I should though. Well, you should. After a period of time, you should have a budget for ads. Ad is good, right? It brings you a lot of visibility. All right. So now in publishing, one of the hacks is to use long form content to build authority. Long form content helps you build authority. It helps you. You're talking about something. Let's say tonight you come on live like I'm doing now, or you record and edit and talk about, say, for instance, talk about 5 things you should know about buying a property in Abuja, something like that. And you give out that content. Number 1, do this. Or 5 Here are 5 ways that people like you lose their money, their hard-earned money in buying properties in Lagos. All right, something like that, and you put it out there. Now, at the end of the conversation, you go, I'm Jeff Anozie, a real estate consultant. You buy from me, I make a commission, and I appreciate you. Otherwise, the goal of this video entirely was to educate and inform you so that you don't lose your hard-earned money. If you have questions or concerns around buying a property in Abuja, reach me on the numbers showing on your screen. How about that? So you don't come out as you're pushy or you're salesy, but at the same time you want to sell. You're not a charity organization, okay? You want to sell, right? But at the same time, you prioritize giving value. Okay, that's very important, and that's one of the things you do in publishing. Okay, all right. So that's secret number what? 6, right? Secret number 6. I'll give you a hack. One of the other hacks in publishing is to do things like challenges. One of the benefits as well of publishing is do things like challenges. You can do a 10-day challenge. We're entering March, right? We're entering March tomorrow. So you can do a 10-day challenge. You can decide to do a 20-day challenge. You can decide to do a whole of 31 days challenge. Again, there are 2 things it does for you, like I said earlier on. Number one, there are 2 things it does for you. Number one, it portrays you as an authority. It helps you build authority and expertise. But number 2, which I think is the most important, it builds you. It builds you. Repetition. If you do it, trust me, your first few videos will be crap. I stammer, in case you've not noticed. My first few videos, I could hardly say words. I stammered. Like, I literally, my goodness, it was crazy, right? But guess what? You don't get good by waiting, right? You don't get good by waiting. You get good by doing. It's in doing you get better. And in getting better, you build confidence. And selling is confidence, okay? Right? Are you picking up what I'm dropping? Right? If you're picking up what I'm dropping, put the fire emoji in the comment section. Let me know you're following and you're growing. We're going to secret number 7. So one of your take home tonight is to draw out a plan, a publishing plan. Yes, you can have a budget for ads. It is good. It helps you reach out to more people over a short period of time. Okay. Someone said life is too short to do organic. Life is too short to do what? Organic. So yes, have a budget for ad, but what literally builds your value and credibility within a short period of time is organic content. Okay. So let's go to secret number 7. Are we enjoying this? Thank you so much for the feedback. The fire emojis everywhere. Everybody's burning down the comment section. Fire, 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 fire. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So let's go. Secret number 7. Now, listen up. The secret number 7 in leveraging social media to sell is to go all the way, then measure later. Please type it in the comments. Type go all the way, comma, measure later. There is a tendency to want to review and measure what you've done after every video you've done. You make a video, you then want to go back and go and check how many people like, how many people comment. The first video will be, let me tell you the truth, your first few videos or first few content will be only you. If you're married, you and your wife would like it or watch it because she's pitying you. If your siblings like you very much, your sibling too will like it. They will tap on it and do well done. In the comment section, it is people that will just do go, go, go. And the more you look at that thing, the more you measure your vanity metrics, because that's what it's called. It's called vanity metrics. The more you measure your vanity metrics, the more discouraged you will be. You won't go all the way and measure later. You won't go all the way and measure later. All right. you would keep looking at the thing and feel discouraged. Meanwhile, remember the goal of doing this thing. You're doing it to get better over a period of time. You're not doing it because you're good. You're doing it because you want to be good. Make sense? Again, you're not doing it because you are good. You're doing it because you want to be good. And the truth about the matter is the more you do it, the better you get. Okay? Don't be worried about the perfect script. Don't be worried about the perfect video, the perfect tools. You want to first get gadgets. You want to first get an iPhone 16 before you can make videos. You want to first get a perfect script. You want to first speak like Jeff. Jeff doesn't even really speak well, but I speak anyways, like I show up. Like I'm a stammerer, right? But I speak in events. I speak to thousands of people that speak better than me. The difference, however, between me and them is the fact that I don't have to get perfect before I show up live. I show up live in order to get perfect. Please clap for me in the comments. Put your clap for me in the comment section. Right? So please go all the way, measure later. Done. The mindset is this. Done is better than perfect. That's the mindset. Done. You've done it. Is better than perfect. Number two, the more you post, the more you make, the better you get. Simple. The more you post, the more you make, the better you get. Number three, just do it. I like that Nike post. Just do it. All right. Now, there are two types of metrics. There's valuable metrics. There's vanity metrics. I'm not sure I want to go into all of that today. It's a lot. Maybe in our next class, I'll talk about this thing in a deeper point. But the point for tonight, this point number what? Number 7 is what? Go all the way, measure later. I was in a training on last weekend, and Excel Aja made a point. He made a statement. He said that the quality is in the quantity. He said it in passing, but that statement stuck. The quality is in the quantity. A lot of people want to get quality before they start producing quantity. Unknown to them, the quality is embedded in the quantity. It means that the more you do, the better you get. I guess I've flogged this point enough, right? Are we getting value? Do we understand this? Type fire in the fire comment, the fire emoji in the comments. Let me know you're getting value. Are we getting value so far? Welcome, Olisa. Welcome, Ideal Properties. Welcome, my boss, Danga Homes. Good to have you here. Welcome, Omokaro. It's good to have you. It's good to see all of you here. Welcome, Mboro Paul. Paul, is good to see you. Josh Consult, the SRG. Guys, all of you are here. It's good to have you here. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, so we're going to what? Secret number 8. Drum rolls. We're in the last secret. Drum rolls. Who is excited? If you're excited, put the dancing emoji in the comment section. Let me know you're excited. If you're learning, let me know you're learning. I like to know you're learning, right? And the final secret for tonight, for this episode, right? Again, if you missed the former episode, the link is in the comments section. You can go and watch it. This is the episode 4 of the DSC program. The DSC simply means Designing Sales and Commissions Program. It's a program, a free program for realtors. We do it once a month. That's 2 days every month, that help you with tools and strategies to win as a realtor. Are you winning? Are you getting tools and strategies already? Right? Amazing. So secret number 8. Secret number 8. Are we ready? Drum rolls. Ami is doing the drum rolls. Amazing. Ibiam is dancing. It's good to have you guys here. Secret number 8 basically is the goal. Please listen up attentively. The goal of marketing. I need you to have this mindset while you market online. The goal of marketing is not to make a sale. Jeff, are you crazy? this is what I'm here for, right? I know that's not on your head. The goal of marketing is not to make a sale. The goal of marketing is to acquire a customer or a client in the case of real estate. I will say it again. The goal of marketing, and remember that what you do online is marketing, right? The goal of marketing is not necessarily to make a sale. The goal of marketing is to acquire a customer. The customer acquisition is more important. It's infinitesimally more important than making a sale. And I'm going to explain. So a lot of people approach marketing wrong. We have this very woke mindset, a hunter's mindset, not a gardener, not a farmer's mindset. We have a hunter's mindset. Kill and chop. After we chop and kill, we will wait. After we have finished eating and it has dried up, we'll now wait for another time to go and kill and chop. A farmer, however, gets a seed, nurtures it, grooms it. That seed produces more fruits, right? Same thing in marketing. Same thing in marketing. You should think like a business person. For every amount or every energy or time you spend in marketing, the goal is to nurture that client or that buyer so that that buyer can yield fruits. Okay, that buyer, every buyer is a doorway to 1,000 others. All right, and this is very important. Someone that trusts you enough to buy from you. Let me know in the comments. Has a stranger bought real estate from you before? In fact, scratch that. Have a stranger bought anything from you before? Let me know in the comments. Do you know what it takes, especially for a product like real estate? Do you know what it takes for someone to just find you online and then dish out money? It took me a while to understand this thing I'm sharing with you. It took me almost 2 years of learning and understanding to understand this thing I'm sharing with you. It took me a while, actually. Now, do you know what it takes for somebody that doesn't know you from anywhere in Nigeria of today, with over 300 million people, singled you out, and then because of the things you said, put money behind you? Do you know what it takes? All right. It means that there's a level of trust he has built for you, on you, right? And so most people just treat sales or marketing as a kill and chop. No, the goal is to nurture that client to buy more from you. And most people, they kill the meat, right? Because of the mindset is worked. All they want is that commission at the time. And so they forget that the goal of marketing, they don't even know. And the goal of marketing is not just that sale, it's to acquire a customer, because one customer is infinitesimally better than the rest, than the sale you just made. All right. So how do you ensure that you don't just focus on sales, right? There are a few things you should do. Sell the experience and not just the product. Yes, it's applicable to every industry. Is this also applicable to service providers? Yes, it's applicable to every industry. Marketing is marketing. The principle is the same. Sell the experience, not just the product. And that brings me back to the publishing. Publishing helps you sell yourself. Creating content that educates and informs, right? As well as BTS is in the episode 2 of our DSC. We talk about building a personal brand. And we talked about the things you should put into consideration in building a personal brand online, right? How to build an irresistible personal brand. Okay, we talked about that in episode 2. For those that missed it, you missed, right? And it's all in the presentation online. You're presenting with the mindset that you're not just trying to sell a product or a property. You're trying to sell an experience. And the number one experience is you. All right. And so your mindset moves from transactional to building a relationship. Just get this mindset and many things will change for you. One of the first things that will change for you is that your platform stops looking like a graphics designer's workshop. Like if somebody clicks on your platform, all they see is flyer, 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 flyer from head to toe, right? You're just promoting the product. You're just trying to sell a product. You're not really selling an experience. You're not really trying to, give this client or this person a personal touch of experience. Remember, your superpower is your personality. Your personality is your biggest superpower. There's no other person in this life that can be like you. Some people can be more intelligent than you. Some people can have more access than you. Some people can have more money than you. But nobody can be you more than you. And guess what? People buy emotionally. They just justify it logically. So if you move your mindset from, okay, the purpose of marketing is just to sell. Oh, I just want to sell a phone. I just want to sell a property. I want to acquire a customer. I want to acquire a client. You see that your approach to marketing online will change. You're now being a bit more relationship minded. You're now being a bit more value driven than you are being transactional. The approach changes, and so your content style also changes. Does this make sense? Does it make sense? You offer more than just the sales. That is what it then relates to. After a while, you then see that for some reason, people start referring you. The price is not the thing. Price is whatever you say it is, right? Value is the thing. It's not about the price, right? It's about the value, okay? And so you see that the experience that you give the customer changes. You're now focused on genuinely helping your clients or your prospects. Because even though they don't buy through you today, but they will see that what you're offering them online is different from 99 others. And so you then see that when you get into that realm, you see that marketing is no more saturated. That industry is no more saturated, right? Because at the bottom is saturated, because at that bottom, everybody does everything. Nobody's interested in building a personalized experience for their clients. Nobody's interested in providing value, much more value than they want. Everybody's just pursuing commission. But when you get away from that position, you see that sales become easier, because now it's no more about sales. It's now conversations. You moved away from negotiations. You're now going into conversations. You moved away from commissions in front. You're now going into value first. You now want to satisfy the need of the prospect or the client first, which that is value, and which is value. And guess what the byproduct of value is? Is money. That's it. Commissions is a byproduct of value. All right. So if you go after the commissions automatically, if you go after the value, all right, automatically the byproduct is commissions. And guess what? Referrals. Guess what? Recommendations, because you have shifted that prospect. He may not buy from you today, but he enjoyed the value. You shifted that prospect from just a sale to build a relationship with him, from just a transaction to build a relationship with him. All right? This is very important. Okay? I hope you got value. Let me know in the comment section what stood out for you. It's almost 1 hour. We're going to stop at exactly 1 hour, right? What stood out for you? Let me know in the comment section. What point stood out for you? And what are you going to do with today's classes? What are you going to do with the lessons you've learned here today? First of all, did you learn anything? If you learned anything, let me know in the comment section. Put a fire emoji in the comment section if you learned anything. Nancy said, making too much sense. And yes, it does. It does. It's valuable. Thank you so much. Right? Let me know in the comment section what stood out for you. We talked about we'll talk about 4 secrets of leveraging social media to sell online. All right. And just to recap, the first secret I talked about is what? Choosing the right social media platform. And I talked about a few things you should you should look out for, pay attention to in choosing the right social media platform. Right. The next secret I talked about is your growth strategy. And I talked about the power of publishing. Right. I talked about what? The power of publishing. And I gave you a story of how I came across this insight and how it has helped me. All right. We talked about what again? Secret number 7. I talked about go all the way, measure later. Done is better than perfect. Done is better than perfect, right? I talked about that in secret number 7. In secret number 8, I talked about the goal of marketing is to acquire a customer and not just to make a sale. Okay. All right. Nancy said, what stood out for me is quality. The quality is in the quantity. Exactly. The quality is in the quantity. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Do you have any question? Do we have any question? Medici said, Trudy said, I learned the positive effect of publishing in my marketing. Amazing. I know I stayed there a little more because I know that a lot of people don't understand this concept. And so I try to sit there a little more so that we can. Medici said, focus on value. Of course, I will focus on creating more value-driven videos every day. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, Medici. You're a great guy. King Medici. Right. Of course. Corey said, I'm a problem solver. I sell solutions. Done is better than perfect. Keep showing up. The more you do, the better you get. You don't get better till you do. Thank you so much, Anthony Iwu. It's good to have you here. Amazing. Yes, Anga said, Anga, Isaac, I like your name, Anga. I guess you're from Benue or something, right? Anga said, I don't have to get perfect before going public. It's in going public that I get perfect. Beautiful. Amazing. I like the mindset. Right. St. Al, it's good to have you here, sir. Thank you so much, Jeff. I'm shooting a video tonight. I'm fired up. Boom! That's what I'm talking about. Amazing. I learned a lot, and you have solidified what I laid out for the new month. I will go and sin no more. Ibian, amazing guy. Wealth Island, right? It's good to have you. Wealth Height, right? It's good to have you here, sir. It's good to have you, Ibian. Beautiful. Show up first, then get perfect as you go. Amazing. Steph said the quality is in the quantity. That definitely is the most important new fact to me. Beautiful. The quality is in the quantity. Beautiful. Priscilla said, the goal of marketing is to acquire a customer, not just to make a sale. Done is better than perfect. Amazing. Please, do you have any question? If you have any question, I have a few minutes. I have 2 minutes to take questions. Yes, Jennifer said, improve on valuable content, go all the way and measure later. Beautiful. Go all the way. Small views, no, they depress me. Amazing. Okay. Medici said, publishing is the key to sales explosion. Beautiful. Beautiful. It is. It takes more to just post and build a brand. I have to be more intentional about what I put out there. Amazing. Repetition brings mastery. Dan, amazing guy. Focus on value. Oga being nice. Good to have you here, sir. The last point. Sell the experience and not just the product. Beautiful. Sell the experience and not just the product. Publishing. I think I shed a lot of light on publishing. Just go and watch the video again. Watch it again intentionally. You would see a lot of value there that I shared there. Frank said, just do it. Don't try to be perfect. Amazing. Moses said, relationship, expertise, and recommendation. Man is good to go. Amazing. Thank you so much, guys. It's good to have you all here today. A few things before we go. Knowledge is as valuable as the application. Without the application of knowledge, knowledge is just knowledge. There's no difference between a man that knows. I even feel like a man that knows that does not apply is worse than a man that does not even know. Okay, so as you're excited about all the things you learned tonight, I want to encourage you to have an action plan. So jot out your action plan. Tomorrow is the 1st of March. It's a good day to start out a new chapter of your life, of your marketing game. I have shared in 2 days 8 secrets or 8 strategies to stand out online. I bet you if you apply only 3 or even 4, you will be better than the rest. Like, you will be way light years ahead of a lot of people. A lot of people are lazy. A lot of people are not, they're not knowledge driven, so they don't know. And even those that know don't apply. All right. And so one of the ways to stand out is to apply the knowledge you know. Okay. Remember, as I close, successful people don't do what they like. They do what is required to achieve the result. Simple. You don't do what you like. You do what is required to achieve the result. Please help me and type in the comments. You don't do what you like. You do what is required to achieve the results. All right. Thank you so much. It's 1 hour, and that is my time there. Enjoy a fantastic night. Remember to go to, if you've not registered for the other episodes, go to browdyglobal.com/join, and you can view the other episode. This is episode 4. So we have episode 1, 2, and 3. The link to episode 3, I think, is in the comment section of wherever you're watching from. Otherwise, just go to browdyglobal.com/join in order to access everything. Let me just type it here as I go. browdyglobal.com/join to access all the other episodes. Once you join the group, it's a Telegram group. Once you join the Telegram group, the links to the other episodes will be dropped there, so you can view everything. Again, till I come your way next time, next month, we'll continue next month. We'll go a bit deeper in sales and marketing. And I wish you all the best. Remember, the cheat code of success is action, backed with consistency as well as intensity. Enjoy a fantastic night, guys. Bye for now.